Hi, I'm Cheryl Rowling, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry about sizes or supplies for this card as they are attached to this video. If you enjoy watching this video, could you please like and share as this helps me grow my channel? And if you could leave a comment, that would be wonderful, as I love to see where you're watching from or what you think of the card. If you aren't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit notifications so you will know when I post a new video. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. My contact information is attached. This is the card we're going to be making today. Isn't it pretty? And just the flowers on the inside. I thought this was, I love this stamp set that I'm using. And the dies that go with it are just phenomenal. It's the Frame Florets stamp set. And I used this stamp, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And I used this for in the heart of one of them. But then I thought you might not want that. So I did the hello from Biggest Wishes in the other one. So, and I used almost every die from the fancy floret dies. Like, I just have the frames left that I didn't touch. So we were going to, whoops, everything is dropping. Yay! Oh, what a joy. Whoopsie. This is from the Floral Lane Designer Series paper or something like that. I can't remember. I had it on my tongue just a minute ago, but apparently that didn't last long. Okay, come on. Don't tell me. This is such pretty paper. I showed you it in the last video. And the blue with the white hearts. It's gorgeous. So there's the hello, and I did this beforehand, and you just cut out a heart. This one happens to be about 2 5/8 by 2 1/4. But you can do a little bit bigger. That's not a big deal. Just fold a piece of paper in half and do your heart thing, and then use it as a kind of like a stencil. If you don't have a heart, you might have a heart die or maybe a larger heart punch. The one that goes with a scalloped is not big enough for what I wanted. So there we go. Now I've got all of these cut. I had all these cut out. There we are. And then you just wrap it around the word. Don't do as I did. Just do the center. Just do in here. And I have
did have a leaf that I put there, but I can't find it. But anyways, that's okay. We can manage without it. I had this leaf cut out and run through the dye, and I put it right there to fill in that spot, but it's okay if you don't have it. I don't know where it went. I had everything here a minute ago. Now, this one, I just stamped it in mossy meadow, and I did the blends with old olive. And then I just cut it out so that it wouldn't look like it's been cut out. And then I did this one. Oh, no, I did these. I have a big one and a little one. And all I did is I took my glue bottle and I squished it so it has some dimension. Just like that. So it pops up. And then I put a glue dot on the back of it. And I gotta put 2 on this one so it doesn't move around. And this one is right here. And I cut this. And I just cut the tails off of it because it's going to go underneath, and you don't need the tails there for that to go underneath. I just want to make sure it went underneath. And then I took my tweezers and my small bottle of glue, and I didn't hit everything. I just did a few things so that it would that one, I didn't touch that one. So it's just a few small spots. And this one, this is the bottom half, and I stuck it up here because I found that it curved very nicely this way, and it just fit in there very nicely. I didn't push that down. And this one, oops. And it goes underneath all of this, and that's why I said don't just glue the center part down so these can fit underneath. There. Now these are the touch of blue that I want on here. And that's what I was looking for. Thinking, where in the world did that piece go? And it goes down here. And it's an extension of the leaves. And then this one goes in there too. Whoops, stuck to my finger. Did I not glue that? No, I did not. No wonder it wasn't sticking. Okay, so now I took about, I think it's 1.5 inches of the frayed ribbon, and it's just white frayed ribbon, and I took my ribbon scissors and I cut it into 4 or 5 pieces. Can't remember how many, so I'm going to cut it into 5 just to be on the safe side. And then I am taking this and I'm pushing it underneath there and fanning it out. And now I'm going to glue, no. And fan it out. There. And then I took another piece and I stuck it back here. And I pushed it in with whatever device I had that I could get it underneath there. And then I spread it out. And then I stuck my glue in there so that it would stay. And I did the same over here. And I stretched it out as much as I could. And glued it underneath there. Then I took another piece and I went down here and stretched it out. And this just adds another dimension, just another little depth to my card. And it doesn't cost very much at all, but it just adds something really nice. I got something stuck there. There we go. And I got one more, so I'm going to do it over here if I can. Right like that. I'm stuck to my fingers. But what else is new, right? We always get glue all over. And then you just go over it and look and see, do I need to spread that out more? Does it look okay? Just like that. So I'm going to put this on and see how much sticks out over the sides, and then I will cut it off so it's not hanging over. Like, it will bend with, but I just don't want it to do too much. And maybe pull it out. Wrong scissors. There. Isn't that pretty? Now what I did was I took my champagne rhinestones, which I love, and I put 5 on because I just wanted it to be a little bit blingy. Like that. Actually, if I put this one down here, that's better. Because then it's not lined up. I just don't like things lining up. And now I'm going to take my fork and my gold shimmer ribbon and tie my bow and make sure you get it tight. And then pull it in the direction that you want it to go. And then you take your ribbon scissors and cut the extra off. Now I like doing 2 because I do not want it to wiggle. For some reason, I find it wiggles with one glue dot. So what do you think? For this is going to be a Valentine's Day card. You could use it for whatever. You don't have to use it for Valentine's Day. Now, I've already done my envelope because I don't want to have to, you have to watch me do it twice, but I wanted you to see how I colored this in with the blends. So I need the light Balmy Blue, and I did these berries in light Balmy Blue. I did the light daffodil, or the dark, oh, this is dark so saffron. That's why it's not really bright. But that's okay. It worked out perfectly. Dark so saffron. Now I don't want to spend a lot of time on the leaves because there's so many of them. So I'm just doing the vein down the center with my dark old olive, and with my light old olive I'm just doing the rest and coloring it in. Now you can do all these lines with the dark, but I just didn't want, I wanted to show you, I did it with the one, but I wanted to show you that you don't have to do that, and it looks so pretty whichever way you do it. But you can do things faster if you would like. Actually, I'm gonna switch to my bullet tip because it's so much easier when it's a small area like that. Now I did with the dark, I did all the lines because I wanted my flower to stand out. So how's everybody doing today? This is a solid piece here, and so is that. There. Now this is light and dark Flirty Flamingo. Now my light Flirty Flamingo is starting to be in need of replacement, but I wanted to finish it all off if I can, instead of wasting what's left in here. I have a new one already because I knew I was getting low, so I bought it so that I wouldn't run out, just in case, because this is one of my go-to flower colors. I am definitely a pink and blue and purple kind of gal. I like other colors, but these just warm my heart. So now that that's done, and that's easy to do, then we just put this in. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to, everybody like my Stampin' Up mug? It's in the Tahitian Tide. I love it. Sorry, I needed a drink. So now I'm just going to do the flowers with the Wink of Stella. I don't know if you can see it, but it just is such a nice look. Now with these, actually you could spray, if you have the Shimmer mist, you could spray the whole front of this card and it would look gorgeous. But a lot of you don't have that. But you can buy the Wink of Stella from Stampin' Up. Just like that. Isn't it pretty? I think the people that are getting these are going to be very happy with them. I started with that one because I didn't know what I wanted to do, but isn't it pretty too? It's such a nice set. So, what do you think of my card? And I have the envelope already done, just like that. I should do both of them because I have different sayings on them. Just like that. If you like this, could you comment, like, give me a thumbs up, share this video. It helps me grow my channel, and I so appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, and taking time out of your day. Thank you so much. Bye now.